Hey guys, so this video is something that I've been wanting to do for some time, since last year, but I thought it'd be better to do it this year and waiting for everything to arrive and to prepare. I don't know exactly what I want to say, but I thought it would be better this year than last year. So these are just my different ways of how I remember him, and so without further ado, I did find a list on Twitter of like certain candles that he liked and certain books that he's seen with at the airport, and I will link those in the description box. But I'm gonna start with the books that I was able to kind of start on. I haven't finished yet because I just recently started them because after my finals and whatnot, and it's these two books right here. We've got the white book and we've got Damien. So these are two books that Jonghyun has been seen with, and I mean, I don't know how to put certain thoughts in words very well, but the white book was, I don't know, I started the book and I felt like a sense of like coldness and distanceness and loneliness just wash over me as I'm reading like the different stories, because it's a collection of very short stories. It's not like a, you know, the whole book is like one story. You've got like one story right here and it stops there, you know, and that's a story and it stops this page. So this is a story and that's it, a page. So it's like different stories that are just very, I don't know, you feel like a collection of emotions wash over you, and I would recommend it, though as someone, I don't know, I felt as if I could almost feel a lot of emotions that he felt when reading it. But this one, and I know many of you have heard of this book, I started it and it's basically a fight between two worlds, a world of good, warmth, purity and whatnot, and another world of evil, crime, and greed. It's a very interesting read, definitely, and definitely a lot of emotions you'll understand, or you may not. It's the process of growing up, of going out into the world, I feel. So those two, I do recommend. I have to finish them and everything, but also, I do want to recommend certain candles, well, a candle scent. I wasn't able to find all of them right when everything happened, but I do have some. And I have one. This is actually on my desk as of right now. And there's different options, but this is one of the scents that he likes, and I actually really like the scent. I went in December of last year, actually, and bought these with a friend of mine, and we loved the scent. It's just, see how I've used that already, but I was like, I gotta save this for the video. So literally, you guys know I've been, you know, prepping this for like a year now. So we've got like air fresheners that you can hang in your car. We've got a diffuser here. I kind of, you know, bought a little of different forms of it. But it's a great scent. Let's see how like on the case, I want to see what it says. Do they have a description of what the scent is like? But honestly, it's a comforting scent, if anything. You definitely get like night sky in the woods kind of vibe, looking at the moon. I'm looking at this as I'm describing it. But, you know, it's a great scent, honestly, and I do really love candles as well, and I make candles myself. So, really glad to be able to find like a scent that I really like, because I'm also very sensitive with scents, and very happy that I found this. So, you know, whenever I miss him, I'll just light it up, and I haven't. Okay, and now I have a recommendation of his perfume. It's unisex. I will link 2 different sizes in the description box for you guys, but it comes in this box right here, which is, it's white, so my camera can't seem to focus on anything. Okay, there it is. That's the back. So that's what the box looks like, and I actually haven't taken the seal out yet because I wanted to show you guys, but it comes with a seal. You just peel this away, and then you get like a really nice bottle. And I have to cover this because back. But you know, it comes like this. You kind of conceal it, but once you use it, I just keep it up like that. But it's a scent that not everyone will like, and honestly, I didn't know about the scent or anything, and like I said again, I'm very sensitive with scents anyways, so it's very hard for me to find a really nice perfume that I like, and I have my own favorite perfumes anyways. But when I tried this out at the store, honestly, I didn't want to try it out, I just wanted to buy it, you know, to kind of keep something of Jonghyun, his memory alive. And I was with a friend, same friend that I went with to buy the candles, and she said, "Oh my god, the scent is great." And I'm going to be honest, when I first sprayed it, it wasn't a scent that I would buy on my own, you know, if anything. But when I sprayed it and I smelled it, I was like, this is what I imagine Jonghyun smelling like. And it was just so comforting. And it was a scent that made me smile. And it still makes me smile. But, of course, it's going to give different feelings to different people. I know my friend, her bias and shiny was Jonghyun, and she said the scent made her, you know, emotional and sad. But I think for different people, it works differently. I think, you know, there's no harm in going out and trying to smell it and see how you feel about it. But I also know some people that it's very woody. I'm actually going to spray it right now so I can describe the scent. It's a musky, woody scent. And for those who don't like that, it's going to be hard to like it. You know, unless, like me, it reminds me of him, and it's just very comforting. And I know that Jonghyun, after he takes his showers, he would spray it on. And actually, it's making me smile right now. But, you know, sad at the same time. And, so, that's what I want to suggest. This one I have is the 3.3 fluid ounce size. So I believe it was 140 before tax. There's a 1.1 size or something. It's going to be in the description box for sure, but that one I know was $100. So, anyway, there's that. Next we have, I'm going to go on here and talk about the rings. And for those who have watched my videos in the past before know, I mean, I'm sure a lot of us know because Jonghyun liked these rings and they sent it to him. And so his birthday rings. And I will link, they have an Etsy store, they have a website, and I will link their Twitter, Facebook, Instagram as well. So a lot of people from my other videos asked me, oh, is the Etsy store like real official? Yes, it is. It's their Etsy store. And I will link the specific ring as well. But these are his birthday rings. I have it in rose gold here, and I have it in silver. And these, I believe, are around $17. Don't quote me on that. It's around that price. But they're sound waves, and he liked them, and he was like, oh, I really like these, and they sent it to him. And I want to show you guys. It comes in this box, and you open them. And this is actually the gold version, which is right here. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. If you guys know my other unboxing video, I still haven't taken it out. But this is the gold version. They have a black one as well. I don't remember which one he got. I think it was the black one. I think he wanted the black one. And then I also wanted to throw this out. He doesn't have this one, I don't think. They did say they sent him these, but they reached out to me after one of my videos. A lot of people were interested in it, and they said that we want to thank you by sending you something. So I picked a ring, and it's 14K gold, and I will also provide a link of it specifically. But this is not a ring that has his like his birthday month or anything in there, like the other rings that I just showed you guys. This one, you kind of have to tell them what to engrave, and in the outside or the inside. So I got on the inside, and it's kind of hard to see, but it says, you did well, and it's 40K gold, 14K gold, there it is, as you can see, and it's actually thinner than the other ring, which I will show you guys. Yeah, so this is the sound wave, and this is the ring that they sent to me. But if you want something a little bit more personal, as in you engrave something in his memory, then go for this one. But this one is more affordable. I believe this is around $60-something. So there's that. I wanted to show you guys. As well as there's these. So you guys know I have gotten into pins lately, and it's not just that, but there's a lot of pins after, what happened, and there's many I didn't take all of them down, and plus I have many that are coming in as well, and I like how I'm not even, but here are some. Here's just some of my suggestions to you guys. Sorry guys, I don't even, wow, that's off the screen. My apologies. Okay, so I will link them if you can still get them, but the ones that have Etsy stores and whatnot is much easier to get through than group orders. I know I got this through a group order, but this I will push these aside. This was a little ribbon, and then we have, I believe these came together, so I'm going to show them. If not, I will. And then we have this one. Then we have this one. And then we have this one. And we have this one, which is personally one of my favorites. I mean, the detail and everything is just beautiful. And the light. Sorry guys. I wanted to do this early morning, but I was just, I don't know. I wasn't ready for some reason. In another way, let me grab them. And these are some, I didn't grab all the versions or anything, because, it's just a general idea for you guys to have his albums. I mean, for many that are unable to purchase the albums, I completely understand. You can always listen to them on YouTube. You can always stream them. You can always, you know, buy digitally. But as well, if for those who can't buy digitally, I do understand. And, you know, that's why there's YouTube, as well as other ways of listening to his music, because music brought many of us together. So this is just some of his albums. I just wanted to show you guys. I will try to find links for these. I know you guys are always like, oh, where should I buy them? That's, you know, it goes on the charts and everything. I know he's standing at, well, when I'm filming this, he was standing at like 10th or 11th place in physical album sales or something like that in Korea. So those. And continuing on with the idea, I mean, if I were to go on and on, there's like a long list of things that, you know, I did to remember him. You know, going through YouTube, watching his old videos. Of course, there was a time where I kind of did not do that because it just made me very sad. And I'm going to be honest, I still feel that way. But there are times when I still do this thing where I talk as if he's still here with us. I don't know how to put this. But, anyways, there's these. I know you guys, I have links to, you know, where I unbox these as well. You know, these are something that you can plug in your phone. Yes, I think it's inconvenient. I just bought it because I was collecting, but you know, you can plug it in your the earphone jack of your phone and download the app. Download the app before, plug this in, play it, you know, you get it. But of course, you can't like listen on earphones or anything with it. So I don't know. A lot of people thought it was pointless, but you know, it's just different ways. And then of course his book. His book is a great way to, you know, get through it. And of course, some of his concert goods, looking through his concert postcards, looking through them, or photo books or anything like that. And I got this when I was in Korea, and I know a lot of people were like, oh, are you selling that? I am not. I only sell things I already have. Or things that I know I'm not going to use. Or, not use, but you know what I mean. But this was from his X Inspiration concert. And no, it's not focusing very well. But yeah. And, you know, there's, oh gosh, bye. There's, you know, lots of pictures of him. And, you know, questions and, you know. Oh. And, of course, buying his merchandise for those who can is also a great way. This was inspiration as well. No, see, this is me, not... I guess this is another form of it. Yeah, I don't, but you know. And of course, his albums are a great way to get, like, the best of both worlds, his music and pictures of him as well. So, you know, I would suggest that. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, there's so many things that you could do to remind yourself of him. But these are the ways that I'm doing it. And if it helps you, that's wonderful. Again, really great. I do have to finish these books. You know, very glad. It brings out a lot of emotion within you, and you can. I don't know how to say it. Some of the words you just can't. Some of my thoughts you just can't put in words very well. But anywho, these are the ways that I'm coping, and of course, like I said, I will provide all the links of everything that I talk in the order of this video. If I can find them. Like, I'm gonna tell you firsthand, this photo book is very hard to get your hands on. I know the last time I saw it, you know, for sale and buy, it was like $500 or something like that. Something really ridiculous. Like, I remember after everything happened, people started doing this thing where they increased the prices for his items, and I was selling some of my posters as well, because you guys know, many of you know that I do not use them. So they're like, oh, you're selling it for that cheap? You're not, like, increasing? I'm like, no, because I don't know how you would want to benefit from what happened. I don't see how anyone could do that. Benefit and profit from that. Like, even from a business mind point, I couldn't. You know, I'm like, I am not going to increase my prices just because, you know, things got more rare or something. But, you know, it's ridiculous how people take advantage of everything, and it's a very... Sorry guys, I got cut off, so this part will be seamlessly connected with the other one. Well, I have another video on my channel that I have edited. Great. But I haven't edited the whole process, it's just this part got cut off, I didn't realize it. But anyway, I was talking about people trying to profit from everything, and I think it's... I don't know how... I can't imagine what people were thinking when they did that. Like, wow. But anyways, I will end the video here. And I know many of you guys find this a very difficult time, and like I said, you can reach me, and I'm always there if someone needs to talk. So I will link all my social media in the description box, as well as the links to everything that I talked about in this video. And I know many have reached out to me as well, and you know, I do check in once in a while with everyone and see if everyone's still getting by, you know, or doing well or whatnot. And oh, I also have a suggestion. Roses. You know, he did like them a lot. So I did buy them yesterday. So that's another way. But right now I can't think. I had this planned, so that's why I was able to go through without, almost seamlessly, without much technical difficulties. But, you know, it's always something, you know, every year. It's going to be a day. Oh god. But I don't want you to bring you guys down with me as well. But like I said, I'm always there for anyone who needs to talk. And I think I'm gonna end it here. I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. I think it's best to end it here. So hopefully some of these different ways of how I remember Jonghyun will help you guys as well, and I really do hope that it does. But I'm going to have to say bye for now. I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Bye.